Alright, Pecan Sandeez Nutz. We got, I think, the end, the last gasp, maybe, and do a dailies. Spin a bit. Quests, what do we got? Dailies. Heal. Okay, easy. Lentejuelas, cool. Bric-a-brac, that's fine. What do we need? 4 bric-a-bracs? We can find that. Gold Golem. One of them's. Alright, do all of them. Okay, so let's go to the headquarters, I suppose. And gang.
Eyes on the prize.
Dispatches. Alright, get people dispatched. Cool. Headquarters, here we go.
Blaze the Dorada, here we come.
Bam, bam. Good old swish milt.
Let's go find some treasure.
Swish melt lakeside. Swish melt lakeside.
Game audio was down super low. Well, fix that. Alright. Swish malt. Alright, dailies. Already forgot them. Get hurt and heal myself? I can do that by jumping off. We should find treasure. Easy. Easy stuff. Alright. Shazam.
I'm full of surprises. All better.
Lovely. That's a quest. Alright.
There could not be.
This away. Ooh, internet treasure, you say. Well, let's take the internet treasure home.
Woohoo!
There's treasure near.
Thank you, internet treasure the 2.
Looks valuable.
It's probably Terry. I'm actually glad we're finding all this, because we can get Migsworth some levels, because he is, you know, not as far ahead as everybody else.
It's gotta be worth a fortune.
Oh, Toad. Wonderful. Alright, and nothing. Let's just run around like idiots. Mallet. Okay. Is that, is that a treasure dungeon way off yonder? I believe it is. If we go to quests. Yep. Alright, let's... We can go find a treasure dungeon. It'll only help out Mogsworth.
Let's speak to that monster later.
There could not be. It's
Getting
pretty
close
far
to
away.
a treasure.
There could not be. It's pretty far away.
Stuck on geometry.
Oh, Jefferina.
Skippy Granola! Hey, bud.
Fucking Jeffy.
Oh, I love when you come around.
Well, who doesn't? I'm delightful.
You are delightful. Mitch was so excited. And she's like, who are you talking to? And I said, real name. She goes, which one? Canada or Texas? And I said, you know the one. And she was happy.
She's like,
Asked how
she's
you
like,
were.
that fucking weirdo.
She said, I'm glad. How is he?
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah. She's like, you know, a good person that cares about people and things, you know?
I don't know what that's like, but I'm sure it's great.
Could be. Oh, yeah, so you haven't seen this.
Smells
This
like
is Mogsworth's
treasure.
screen.
What are we?
It's his hair. His hair is in the way. He has an eye patch, and he has
Okay.
that floppy hair. So you know, it just kind of gets in the way. The one good eye the little guy's got. You know.
I got you. His okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Little Jerry curl.
Hey, lady.
Hello, Zell.
Hello, hello.
G'day.
Treasure!
All right, let's find this treasure.
I didn't realize they
Those
talk.
two talented people.
Oh yeah, they talk.
Twitcher.
Pleasure.
Twitcher.
Joe really hated the rabbit VTubers just, you know, talking.
Glad I never heard it.
Yeah,
I
I know.
hate VTubers.
I know you do, but this one was a death bot, and the sword was colored to look like it was beating you to death with a carrot, and I found that adorable.
Well, there's no accounting for taste.
Oh, you old so-and-so.
You can do it.
I am the worst.
Others who are pretty worthwhile.
Oh yeah? You
And
got
they mostly do art.
okay. All right.
You can do it.
It's.
Not all VTubers are bad.
I mean, I suppose there's always exceptions.
Calculate this.
What I don't get is like, okay, so I see on the left here on Twitch,
Yeah.
like what other people are watching,
Yeah.
and there's some where it's like, it's hot tubbing. Is it just a gal in a hot tub
yeah.
talking to the chat? Is that it?
You know, they usually got like an OnlyFans, you know, if you want to see a little bit more.
Oh, jeez,
Yeah.
like,
And, you know, hey, you know what? I'm not gonna knock somebody, you know, having to make a buck in this world, but
yeah.
there
you
was a
know what?
whole
There's
to-do about it when it happened. But yeah, that's a thing. Hot tub categories, you know,
hot tub categories, huh?
hot tub categories.
I wish I had a hot tub time machine to go back to 1996. So you know what I've been listening to in the motherfucking car
Let's hear it.
on my way? Fucking 1995's fucking Alanis Morissette Tour de Force Jagged Little Pill. Holy fuck. Is that what we were like in the 90s? Is that what we thought was cool in the 90s?
I can say that I didn't. My brother had that album, and after he played it 4 times in a row, I took it and I hid it under a dresser.
You know what? Like, I'm not going to apologize because I'm old now.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm old and
Hi, Chris.
just- hello, Chris. You know, I'm old and I hate life and being alive. So I'm not gonna apologize for, you know,
Like this.
mid-90s Canadian chick rock.
Yeah.
Back gauge is full. Use it wisely.
Because there is no apologizing for it. It's unforgivable. Fucking, we'll never get past Lilith Fair, honestly.
The school that I work for now, at one point in the past, I believe it was the Indigo Girls were going to do a benefit concert there, and somebody got a bug in their bonnet because, you know, they're gay. So they canceled it.
Somebody got real mad about lesbian folk rock.
Yeah, and this was in sometime in the, I don't know, late mid-90s.
Oh, of course,
Yeah.
because I mean, can you imagine the Indigo Girls doing a concert at a school?
I don't know, you know,
Is that post irony?
I bet you some sort of ag would do that, you know?
You know what? Maybe.
Oh, got Deathbot. Oh crap, didn't pay attention there.
In the 90s, so
What's that?
I was only allowed to listen to Christian rock in the 90s.
Oh,
I
for
was one of those.
yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Did you have like a huge overcorrection when you were finally allowed to listen to your own shit?
Yeah.
Just the filthiest.
Death metal or what?
What's that?
Death metal or?
Well, I would say that the first band that my friends were surprised that I knew lyrics to their songs was Godsmack.
Okay, all right, okay.
So I don't know what. There's so many categories and subcategories. It wasn't Christian.
No, that's awesome. That's righteous.
No, it wasn't. That was the point.
No. It's the true righteousness is unrighteousness. Come on.
It's got a point.
This will make you feel better.
Yay!
I should probably heal myself. So one of the daily tasks today was heal yourself. So I jumped off a bridge and healed myself. It was great. Alright. We need some holy magics for this right prince over here. I guess these other dingbats.
I got a liquid metal slime to be my friend on Builders 2.
Awesome! I'm glad.
What'd you name him?
What's that?
What'd you call him?
I haven't named anybody yet, actually. I am thinking I'm probably at the point where I'm gonna stop caring now that I told the story, so...
Yeah, I'd buy that.
Like, how do you come up with other recipes? You just guess until you figure out what a fucking dining room is. I'm not down for that. You gotta give me hints.
Yeah, I just looked them all up on the IGN guide. After watching Skips deal with that, I said, you know what? I'm just gonna look it up.
Dealing with what?
Doing the rooms.
Oh. Yeah, no, fuck that.
Why are there not things to do? Like, there are things, like, you gotta collect 10 rubies before it'll let you know how to make the naughty nightlight. You gotta plant all the flowers before it lets you know how to make a flower arrangement. Why is there something like that for the room recipes?
Yeah. You know what? You're right. Like, I kind of appreciate video games that once you've, like, finished the story, and you're just kind of like in cleanup mode, just give me some fucking hints, you know? Tell me what I missed and where I missed it, because fuck it, you know?
Yeah, like, in each section, you're told, okay, here's how to make the basic version of this, but if you want to make it fancier, you know, just fucking figure it out.
Plate it in gold.
Just put tons of shit in there until something ticks over.
And then take things away until it stops, like...
Hey, it's close.
But I've installed Valheim now, so...
Have you tried it yet?
I have not. I've still been doing Builders.
Run away from big blue naked guys. That's my pro tip for you.
Yeah, well, actually, you can... I learned by watching Highwaying, you can dodge roll into them and be fine.
Yeah.
I did not hear anything except naked guys, and that's Skippy's recommendation. So.
Yeah, run away from them. Big blue naked guys. Yeah.
Naked guys.
Run away.
Usually not my usual MO. But...
There's a reason that Norwegians are scared of trolls. And the reason is trolls are very scary.
I mean, you know, we've all seen Troll Hunter. Haven't we?
I have not.
It's fun. You should check it out. Right.
What's Dinkapon Kingdom?
Yeah, what's Dokapon Kingdom, Chris?
Sell me on it. Sell me on the Dinkapons.
Well, first of all, they're not Dinkapons, so there's that.
Well, that's a strike against it, you know. Don't tell them that. Thought it was a game about dinks, you know, and getting upon them. Clearly, we were mistaken.
Oh.
Mario Party in an RPG. Is it multiplayer? Yes, it's a multiplayer game. Interesting.
Ooh. Point in favor.
Hey, it's
Is
close.
it like Mario Party where it makes everybody scream at each other by the end.
I never played Mario Party
Is that
until
gonna ruin friendships?
Hey, it's close.
Yeah, is it where does it fall on the Monopoly scale?
Am I gonna hate Zell after this because she's a fucking cheater?
I never played Mario Party until Chris strong-armed me into it, and it gave me very strong vibes of the original Whose Line Is It Anyway, where, you know, the points are irrelevant and the winners, you know, doesn't matter. You just go around the board and, you know, make people angry, and somebody will win, and yeah, there's no skill to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta be worth a
I really wish
fortune.
there was a mode of Mario Party where once you go n many rounds, there's just a spinner, and whoever's number it lands on is the winner. Just really rub it in your face that none of it matters.
You know what? That really speaks to me. Actually, it's sort of like just the nihilistic futility of Mario Party.
Skippy, if I accidentally pitched a video game that we now need to develop.
Werner Herzog
Presents.
presents Dokapon Kingdom.
Nihilist Mario Party could be a thing. I don't know. Trademark it.
Yeah, there we go. It's nihilist Mario Party. Nothing fucking matters.
Go around until you don't want to go around anymore. Then we're gonna spin a big wheel. The game is a hybrid board game, role-playing game with modes varying from story mode to battle royale mode, in which 4 players are assigned a mission. Players spin a spinner and then move to any spot on the board that is reachable by moving that number of spaces. Player will have the freedom to choose the direction they want to go. Land on an empty yellow space, or another player will typically cause a battle, but sometimes the player will encounter a strange traveler. That may allow them to play them at minigame or hire their services to steal or harm the other players. Thank you, Chris.
See what we have.
Very involved.
Mm-hmm.
I had to channel Ron Owens to do that line read. Jeez.
It was good, man.
Thank you. I've been practicing, you know.
You know what, man? Seriously, it was pretty good for a cold read.
Hey, appreciate it, you know.
Not bad at all.
Hero of Trodain. Why is he blue?
Because these are copies. So somebody on the online service buried these. They're not worth any money, but it's worth the max amount of experience you can get. So if you want to grind up some people, pretty useful. Skippy Granola, did you hear about the walking corpse comedian?
Why, no, I didn't, Jeffrey. What about him?
He was dead funny. Hey, it's Maribel.
Hey,
I'm Mirabelle.
We don't know her yet. I'm honestly thinking of just skipping to 11 because I started playing 11 again recently. It's like, man, I fucking
man,
love
just
11.
skip to 11.
I
There's no
fucking
reason
love
for it to
11.
work
It's
with.
so good. There you go, the tunic. It's calling me.
the tunic of the hero.
Ooh, hello there. We got the door to the castle from 4. Okay,
All right.
love it. Ah, it's the one our boy picked. Zell, I think this is the one we were talking about with kicking in, where the guy picks the lock for us.
Yeah. No, that was in 3.
Oh, sorry.
3 was when I crashed it.
I can't keep track of all my comings and goings.
I like I said, I watched through the Ghost sibling stream. Did not realize I was there for the entirety of them.
Oh yeah, you're a participant.
I was a participant.
We got a party member's armor from 11. You know, the game's really telling me to go play 11. I feel
It's a sign.
it is.
You can go back and do the others. Nothing says you have to do them in order.
Or not. Like, you just skip the shit ones.
Yeah. Which
Especially because 11's,
though.
like, we're going to be LPing 11 for 10,000 years, man.
well,
is
I
the
have
thing.
it in New Game Plus, so ultimately it's more like, you know, Dragon Quest 11 the film.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, somebody's been polishing a plinth. What plinth do you think it is? I'm hoping it's that boy Malrith, everybody's
I
favorite.
bet it's Malrith.
But it could be a poop barrel. Let's see. No!
What?
Midnall.
Midnall.
Oh.
Yeah, so shiny.
Careful.
Oh, we got a battle. Well,
Are you making progress?
we got that done. Ooh, we got some milk. You're done.
Very good.
Ooh, we got some meat. Alright, bric-a-brac. I need to find 3 more bric-a-bracs, and we gotta take out a golden golem. We can do that at the entry level.
The treasure forecast has changed.
And I guess we should beat up these nerds, so let's slap a save down. Lovely.
We can circle back. Skippy, you're not allowed to hate me because I know where you live, and I'll come find you and make you not hate me.
Uh-oh.
Stop cheating the Mario Party and we'll be fine.
I want Mario Party. Besides, it's not cheating if the game lets you do it.
Ah, the Nixon defense. Imagine crashing a guy's house and being like, hey, motherfucker. It's a fucking game, get over it.
No, I don't think I will get over it.
Also, here's a snickerdoodle. That'll basically win.
Let's go bigger.
Pretty fucking easy in that respect.
Who else we got? Oh, there he is. One last little idiot. Is that all of them? Nope, third round. Ah,
I like that you got a murder arena in your town.
I mean, don't you?
You know what? If I built a town, I would probably have a murder arena.
You know, when we play Valheim, we can do that.
Right? We'll just build a murder arena and be like, okay, killing only in the circle. Alright?
I actually found one of those as a Builderdom's best when I was exploring one of the islands.
A
Ugh.
fucking kill ring?
And I found, like, no, it was one of the Unholy Home, I think it was.
Oh, yeah.
I was finding Malroth bits to get an infinite supply of Malrothium.
Ah, yes,
Yep.
gotta do
It
that.
still bothers me so much.
Yeah, you know, it's just the distilled goo of your buddy.
Yeah. He's fine. Everyone's fine.
My buddy's cast off bits.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, you know.
Nail clippings
step
and
at a
then
time.
cleaned them or something.
Right? We've all shed our monster. You know?
Splendid work.
Oh, you are so close.
That's why I'm... Okay, we have 1 minute. We can hang out for 1 minute. And surely one of these four will bring us some treasure worth just under 3.5 million buckaroos.
Yeah, 100%.
We can take in our treasure trove. It's been a while.
If you leave for a little bit and come back, what are the odds of somebody polishing a statue up to 3 mil?
I think it's easier to just wait. I mean, look at this good boy Malroth over here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's like, check this guy out. Human Malroth, that, you know, great guy. You know,
Great guy.
people like him. Somebody.
He's the only guy that can effectively use Hela's hammer, so.
Yeah. Somebody in Japan loved him very much. Another person loved him very much.
Domo.
Japan clearly knows what's happening with Malroth over there.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, we might have somebody that we can talk to about treasure, which will certainly bump it up. Is it time for anybody to come back from a treasure trip? Nice hat. Why, hello, Alan.
Beat.
How are our treasure tours going, Alan?
Do you wish to send
Shit,
out a
no,
monster?
nowhere close to being done. Oof.
Yep, that's a little bit.
I can appreciate a game where it doesn't run in real time, but I do wish that was just gonna do the Animal Crossing thing and run in real time. All right, hey, our people are back.
Hello there.
Yay.
Mortimer, tell us the good news.
It seems back.
Home sweet home.
What you got for us?
What could it be?
A super success.
We got a steel lance.
We're back.
Okay.
What do we got? Super successful. If we get a new treasure, that could do it.
Well done.
Another steel lance. I'm sensing a theme here.
Home sweet home.
What do we got? Ooh, hey. An emerald
First
whip.
time I've seen one of those.
You know what? You know what? I like this. The green gum whip. Well played.
Mm-hmm.
Might be lime flavor. Yeah, you know, who can say? You know, classic green taste. Lime, certain grapes. Yeah. I could see green and be a watermelon. You know, some things are sneaky like that.
Well done.
We're back.
Mint is a good option.
Ooh, yes, mint. Mint whip. Perhaps even a peppermint. Hey, the old poison needle.
All right.
Yeah.
Well done.
Don't think we tipped ourselves
What
over.
is it?
Yeah, it does not seem to have been enough.
Eyes on the
Let's see.
prize.
Ah!
Magnificent stuff. Jolly good show.
Oh, so close.
We'll have to do it the hard way. Let's go find some treasure. Still need to get 3 bric-a-bracs. Still gotta take out a golden golem anyway for the dailies. We can do that at the first area. And coincidentally, the first area is also where we need to go to maybe finish the game. I don't know. We'll find out.
What does finishing the game entail?
I
Where are we at in this
don't
story?
know. We had all of the dragon MacGuffins stolen from the skeleton pirate, the main one, and that ship where Lube is hanging out at. They'll take us to go fight him, but they warn us if we have any treasure that we have to abandon it. You know, because where you're going, you might not be coming back for a while, kids. Yeah, they do one of them's.
I love how when it got to that point in Builders, the Harry Hermit's like, oh, the next bit, it will take 3 days to tell you this story.
Did someone say treasure?
I just love that the yeah.
To my story for 3 days.
I mean, I just love that the Harry Hermit, you know, had the Malrith cave hiding underneath him the whole time.
Yeah.
I mean,
Not where I stuck Lulu, actually. I put her on top of the tundra in the Cerulean Steppes after I sent everyone else away.
yeah, that's where you have to do the waterfall. Hello, what are we? Just a
No,
special.
I put her in, and I made like her walls or jail cell walls.
Yeah.
She has like a rough mat to sleep on. She helped me get the mini medal for building a room high up.
Yeah, that's how I got it. Where you have to do the river originally when you come back with the water jug. I went up there, and I just built a single column as high up as I could go, and wouldn't you know it, that's where Lulu had to live.
Yep.
I think I also gave Bonanza a punishment home as well up there.
Yo, why do you hate Bonanza?
He was bothering me.
Pretty far away.
Jackass.
They're all jackasses. If I put everyone I thought was a jackass in a fucking sewer house, the world would be sewer houses.
Is that so wrong?
At least they would have houses. Most of my people right now.
I'm hearing a bric-a-brac treasure, but I can't find it.
Where could that be? Hey, it's
I
close.
think it's like on top of these rocks or something.
You can do it.
Look with your special eyes.
No, the bric-a-brac you have to just get near, and the
Where could that be?
marker just goes off.
Hey, it's close. Hey, it's close.
So,
Where could that be?
well, we'll take a real treasure.
Found it.
Smells like treasure.
Oh, Mogsworth, you dumb idiot. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, it's a tree. Is it this tree over here, maybe?
Where could that be? It's pretty far away.
There's treasure here.
Hey, it's close.
Treasure.
Out in the open. Big old rock, huh? All right. There it is. All right. Wonderful.
Woohoo!
Might be the dragon we rode in on at the beginning of 6, possibly.
Oh, yep.
Could
Yep,
be,
yep,
you know.
could be dragon.
Seems draconically shaped.
They seem keen
I
on
could buy
doing
that. I could buy that. Man, I really want that bric-a-brac because we need some.
You that brick?
Ah.
Bracky?
That trash. Give me the trash.
Where could that be?
Just give me the trash.
I
I
just-
love crap.
I just want to make the sandwich in my mouth, Skippy. Is that too much to ask?
Nah. You know what? you do, big guy.
Sometimes, you know, you just in front. There it is. I knew I heard it.
You can do it.
Yeah, yeah. You know, it's late at night. You're hungry. You open the fridge. Like, I got deli meat. I got cheese. Why not just, you know, mash it in there and figure it out, you know, in my stomach, right?
Roll it up into a
Cool.
Oh, I mean, that's fancy. I mean, I'm just, you know, slice of one, slice of the other. Just, you know, let her rip. You don't got to put makeup on that pig.
I probably wouldn't put makeup on my pigs anyway.
Well, you know, we don't want to test makeup on them. They're little.
They're just a little light.
Yeah.
Right? Too young for makeup.
Yeah. I got another couple. Let him be innocent a little bit longer.
Right? You know what? Not till they're teenagers. You know what I'm saying?
How'd you like this?
And they'll be all, screw you, Dad. I'm
Oh,
going
yeah,
to the
absolutely.
mall.
You'll be all, you're not going out looking like that, young lady, and she'll be like,
I'm gonna go hang out with Blade Hart. He'll let me wear makeup.
God fucking damn it. Told you it was no good.
Them damn dogs that pee on my shoes.
Oh, looks valuable. How'd you like this?
Ooh, hear another bric-a-brac. I hear it. It's lurking. There it is. I think this might make... Yeah, it's 3, so that clears up bric-a-brac. We just need a gold guy to show up.
Woohoo!
I think that's the original Pecan Sandeez Eyeball Man we just dug up.
Oh, you reckon?
I think that might be him.
Holy, the Pecan Sandeez. Of course we sang. We were a gang.
Yeah.
later.
I was very pleased to learn the origin of the Pecan Sandy.
Holy,
Oh.
so
Well, no, it's not the
I
origin.
almost-
Skippy thought it was the origin.
yeah, you know what?
He thought I was smart and innovative and original.
thought that this guy was fucking funny. So I started watching Always Sunny after, like, shortly after we did some fucking Dragon Quest quests. Like, immediately I messaged Jeff. I'm like, oh, I see where your personality came from.
Got this.
To be fair,
To be
it
fair,
is certainly a lot of, like, you know, Philly, North Jersey attitude that they wrapped up in that being like two
Oh, yeah.
dudes from the area. Like,
yeah, very, very much.
yeah, like Charlie Day is a Rhode Island guy, if I recall right. But like, it's that same weird Northeast vibe.
Yeah.
And like, you know, Danny DeVito is, you know, basically my father if he weren't a piece of trash.
Right. Right. No, it's really good. Like I had the usual cognitive dissonance when I started watching. Like, these people are fucking assholes and everything they do is disgusting.
Yeah.
But then, like, you realize that's kind of the point.
Exactly.
And you're not supposed to like them. Because holy fuck, what did I watch recently? I recently watched what am I on? Like season 8, I think. I watched the one where Charlie takes over playing Dee's game and it just turns into like a Real Housewives thing.
Yeah, they have some episodes that, you know what, and good for them, they pulled it from streaming, but you can find it on DVDs. They pulled it because they did blackface, right? However, if you're not aware of it, they made sequels to Lethal Weapon, and part of the bit is various members of the gang are arguing over who gets to be Murtaugh and who gets to be Riggs.
Yep.
Because they feel like they do a better Danny Glover impression.
Mm-hmm.
And as you alluded to, it's about that like no, they're all bad at it.
Yeah. Like they're all just they're all bad people.
Yeah.
So once you're able to internalize that, then it's pretty fucking funny.
Wish one of these gold boys would show up.
Go on, get it.
I know.
Get it.
Yeah.
Oh, looks valuable.
I think maybe we just
Worth $1.
I'd buy that for $10.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't. I don't have $10 until Friday.
Yeah. I think I get paid this Friday too.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna go get drunk or what?
Man, I'd love to get like real shit hammered. But we got a quote on the electrical repairs for the house, man, and I looked at that quote, I looked at the roof quote, and I'm just like, man, I hope somebody takes credit cards. You know?
Right? Like
I don't.
Oh boy.
I wish I had the money on hand to just, pay them, cash dollars, but ooh.
Yep. Cereal for a couple of weeks. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you, man.
Drinking through the booze I have here. Like, I have some rum in front of me. I could drink that.
I can't wait to start making electrician money.
Mm.
Holy. One of the other apprentices there, third year, he said I was probably the best first year he ever worked with. And he's like, but then I found out that you have a ticket, so I'm kind of cheating.
Thanks.
Like, you know what, man? I'll fucking take you. At least I'm not fucking useless.
Well,
I was maybe missing something there. What does that mean? You have a ticket?
Oh, I got my cabinet making ticket. We call it a ticket when you got your journeyman license.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he is assuming that your prowess in this was transferred from having done a different trade in the past.
I mean, this is pretty transferable, like hand skills, accurate measurement, hitting a line, sort of thing.
hand skills. Hello.
What's up,
You teed it up for me. You teed it up for me. I'm not just gonna let it dangle.
Hey, well, there you go, all right?
Here, bric-a-brac.
I mean, if you're letting it dangle, I'm gonna assume it's an invitation.
Oh.
That's how balls get slapped.
Hey, don't kink shame people that like their balls slapped. Now, I'm not one of them, but they exist. They're out there. There's dozens of them.
I mean, I assume if you like getting your balls slapped, you also get off on getting shamed. So you know what?
Good point. Good point. Shame away.
You're a flavor.
Shame away.
Shame away.
Yeah. Shame some more.
So I mentioned, I think, in a different Discord, so you may not have heard Skippy, but my roommate, who is an electrician apprentice, might have an opportunity to go to Pennsylvania for the greater portion of a year, and they bump his pay $2 and give him a per diem for food, and he was like,
Oop, gold boy.
Me down here, so
Yeah, you know what? When if you're young and you don't have guinea pigs, I say go for it. Why the fuck not, right?
yeah, he's like the only downside that I can see, aside from missing everyone down here, is to be away from all my friends and family and everything, is not having anyone to play Yu-Gi-Oh with. And I'm like,
oh shit!
That was the was telling me that story originally.
Yeah, you're just like, oh yeah, this is that's where we're leaving this off, huh?
Yeah.
I'm sure you can find somebody to play fucking Yu-Gi-Oh with.
I'm sure there's online Discord servers of people that want to play some Yu-Gi-Ohs,
Right? Like, I'm sure there's fuckloads of
He plays online Yu-Gi-Oh! He prefers the in-person experience.
Gotcha.
Of course, he likes to look him in the eye. When, fuck some.
Ah. Who doesn't? Who among us cannot say we don't like very
Jeffrey,
intense
you just
eye
activated my
contact?
trap card, sir.
Yeah, we already went over not king shaming here.
Look, it's not a sex thing, all right?
But yeah, I think it'll be good for him. He was wanting to travel with this, so.
Tell him to do it. I wish, when I was younger, I was actually talking to a coworker today about, college stuff, and I mentioned that I dropped out of 2, pretty decent schools before I, decided to go for real. And I kind of wished, at the time, people didn't poo-poo trade schools as much as they did, because they would have, just done that. I was interested in, electrical work. That would have been fine.
Electrical's good, man. I don't know. Electrical's not what I thought it would be.
Here it's union, so, 20 years of a union gig, I'd be probably doing pretty all right.
Oh, that's fucking great. Honestly, if you get into the IBEW, the old I block every walkway, nobody fucking likes the union electricians.
Alright, we're back at the station. We can go turn in this dailies. We can come right back here and try and see what that final stretch is all about. Alright. And I'm gonna sip on this rum, which is not what you should do.
That's nice.
Yeah, this was a slammer.
Oh, fuck, excuse me. I had a motherfucker of a day, guys.
Tell me about it, buddy.
I'm tired. I'm roughing in a floor.
Okay.
So, I've had to, we got these boxes, these wall boxes that have got to fit inside of millwork. It's got to fit inside furniture.
Yep.
So guys had no idea where these were supposed to go, so we moved them 5-6 times. So I was just basically crawling around the floor.
Did they not have a plan? Were they just kind of winging it? Were they going by vibe?
I think guys just didn't really understand what was going on, so I'm trying to help out and be like, all right, I did this for years and years, so.
So, not the dragon from 6 in the beginning, but a better one, the Zenith dragon. All right, I can respect you.
Which one's that?
That's, the one that is friends with Rubus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Agon in 5,
Right. Yep. Hey!
It's Winky, the Pecan
There we
Sandy.
go.
Looks,
Pecan Sandy.
looks more like a chicken than somebody in a Letterman's jacket from this view, but
Got some fucking thunder thighs on this guy, huh?
maybe
Look at those little drums.
maybe I commissioned somebody to just redraw him with the Letterman's jacket on,
I don't know, honestly, I want to hack those things off and toss them in buffalo sauce, to be perfectly honest.
Speaking of buffalo wings, I went out with Midge to a bar last weekend on our, dinner date, and she got some buffalo wings. I'm normally not a fan. The next day, though, she gave me a couple. Pretty damn good the next day.
I'm not usually a chicken wing guy because I had, meat on the bone.
Yeah. I'm a glutton. I just ask for it deboned because I barely have time to chew. All right, I know me.
Right.
I know what I am. I know what I am.
Give me those boneless wings, otherwise I'm gonna choke right here.
Alright, what did they polish? What do we think?
I bet it was Malrith.
Better
Yeah.
be Malrith.
If
Nope.
it's not Malrith, I'm gonna riot.
Nope, the heroine again.
Oh, right, Miss fucking Extra Pants.
Yep. But that puts us over the limit.
Yeah.
Get it?
We are no longer legendary hunters. Pecan Sandeez Nutz have ranked up, and we are galactic hunters, max rank.
Okay.
Reached the highest rank.
Yes.
Oh, yes, the gang! Oh, good show, good show!
Well, let's put that out into the universe. Do the old post-a-row. Just all caps max rank, right?
Hell yeah.
Max Dragon Quest? I don't think so. I don't know what that was about. Dun, dun, dun. Take this away. You know what's coming. Good old Pecan Sandeez Nutz pea poop polishing people Polish. Polish? Who can say?
Twitter knows you.
It's the Switch Smart Remembery Key version. Anyway,
That's it.
we hit it. Wonderful. Alright, so yeah, we gotta get our stones back.
Oh, that motherfucker took your stones. Huh?
Yeah, our
I
dragon.
remember that.
Are you making progress?
Your Dragon McMuffins.
I know, they were delicious and looked good.
You love a Dragon McMuffin.
Yeah, you know, they're tasty. They're worth a lot of money, and that's what we're all about in this game.
Love money.
Ooh, slime crowns. All right. Give me them wings. Lovely. 2 more wings. And all right.
Treasure here has changed.
Clamp a save down.
Just clamp it.
Yeah. Jed, clamp it a save. All right.
Here we come.
Yeah, we're gonna go Snitterhorn, upper level. Then we're gonna go to the Stockades, and then from there we're gonna get on their ship and see where the hell we end up. And hopefully Mogsworth is not so low of a level he just dies when people look at him wrong.
How many? I forgot to look. How many levels below us?
He's about half the level as everybody else.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Yeah, we're Mia is level 90. Yeah, Helene is 88, Mercutio is 86. We have a lot of home-based monsters that are in the 90s, you know. But I like Moggs, you know, he's got the hair, he throws us up, you know. I like him, you know.
Well, shall we?
He's you know, he's just I like the cut of his jib.
Goodbye.
You like the cut of his weird hair. Frankly.
You've seen me, all right? I'm a weird hair sort of guy.
Yeah, you like the, well, I mean, you're Italian. You know.
Look at us there. We spawn in, and they're tempting me with bric-a-brac. I can't take it with me.
Hey, boys! Hey,
Gotta
boys!
just
I
ignore
smell
it.
bric-a-brac!
I gotta leave it. I have to ignore all the treasure for once. Because we can't take treasure with us.
You got this.
I mean, you can't shove it inside of your curio to bring it back.
No.
It's pretty far away.
Oh, wow. You get off the top of these. Huh. Interesting.
All right.
Thought I had done all the dicking around up here. Clearly, I hadn't. Oh, and there's more. Oh. Why?
I forget,
Why
what's,
there's...
what's Mogsworth's fucking
He was
forte?
he was in the pirate gang that stole our
Yeah.
stuff, and they kicked him out because they didn't think he was pirate enough.
Like, what's he do for you though? What's his forte?
He throws us up in the air.
He's a chucker. He's
Yep.
a chuckster, huh?
Chuckmaster. His monster attack is he does the Wolverine Berserker Barrage, but with his claws. And
Hey,
it's
you know?
adorable. I'll do it. You know, once we get into a fight.
Hands on deck.
That's why you don't mess with the old knucklehead.
Mhm.
Snick, snick.
Bub snicked indeed. So I know that there's post-game stuff.
Mm.
I'm planning on doing that on my own time, but I'm wondering how much more past this there can possibly be.
Oh well, I think we've established that people.
Ooh, cutscene! Hang on.
Whoa.
Inclement weather cutscene.
It's starting to rain.
Oh, no, I know where this goes.
It must be
This
out
is
there
how you
somewhere.
get trapped in between
Well, you
worlds.
two,
Mm.
what exactly is the plan?
I don't know. I was
Both of
hoping
our
you had
hearts
one.
Must become one.
I remember they kept mentioning this sort of stuff in the plot dumps, but I don't remember us ever getting training about how to do this, so... I think they just figured this would work.
This is fucking Wonder Twin nonsense you got going on.
Form of a can of Coke.
The cloud compass.
It's a liquid. It works, Skippy.
Ready?
You know what? I'm not gonna argue
Sure
because the
am.
Wonder Twins are fucking nonsense anyway.
What about when they replaced them with the other ones and you had Wonder Marvin? Oh man, I want Donnie to write me fan fiction that's Wonder Marvin and Tuxedo Marvin just going at it, going on adventures.
La Isla Dorada, ahoy!
Ooh, look at Eric putting some Spanish on that. Damn,
Whoa, Dorada.
rolling those R's. I can't do that.
Yeah?
Yeah. Dorada. Huh?
Dorada.
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 Tornado.
Yeah, you know what? Pretty close, man.
Oh, thank you,
Good
bud.
enough. Good enough, I say.
This place is depressing.
What do you mean?
I don't know,
It's
a little depressing.
lump. It's a lump with fucking gold on it. It's a gold lump.
There's a miasma. I don't like it. So it's a poop. We're on a poop. This is a poop, right?
He's a golden dookie.
Oh.
Now,
If you get in a fight, man, it's on you. We're just gonna watch.
We'll be right here to pick up the loot. I'm a pirate.
Yeah, I guess they're just our respawn point. Wingston? Nothing. Princess? Nope. She got nothing. Captain. Windy.
Ready to set sail?
Oh, no. Don't take us back yet. Alright, let's go start some trouble, right?
Go get it.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Get it. Get it!
Get him! Get him!
Do it.
I'm going down the stairs and Seeth's Crystal Cave.
We'll fight a fucking Dark Soul.
Man, I wish.
Dodge roll. Dodge roll.
I died. Yeah, it's too late. I'm in a cutscene.
Fat roll. Fat roll through the cutscene.
Oh no, that's the worst sort of roll. You gotta souls dupe. Okay, you gotta get 99 in endurance. Okay.
Gotta take your pants off.
Havel's ring, fap ring. Take off your
Yep.
pants. Yep.
Take your pants off. Take your pants off.
I'm
and
not.
put your fat
I'm not
ring
wearing
on.
pants. I'm wearing shorts.
Yeah?
Do I still have to take them off?
I don't know. Like, what's the equip burden on them?
They're pretty light. They're soccer shorts. I had them. I needed new running. Okay, so I'm a disgusting individual, Skippy, and I got to the point where I realized most of my running shorts were starting to develop holes, but that's okay because I haven't been going outside. And
Yeah.
I had some shorts, saved in a cart, and they were on sale. So despite, my issue with the roof and the electric, I think I can justify spending less than $20 on a new pair of shorts to exercise in, Or in this case, lounge around the house in.
Yeah, either way, that's what I do with mine because I am a slob.
I mean that too.
Actually, you know what? These days I'm a jammy pants guy. 'Cause,
Treasures.
The thing with being in the trades is you shower when you get home. You don't shower in the morning.
Yep. I would do too, because we had let me rephrase that. We did not have HVAC in the shop I worked in, so it was just, freezing cold, steaming hot. So shower before work, shower after work, just for sanity's sake.
Oh yeah. Yeah, fair enough. I just hate getting up.
I mean, I do too, but
Right?
I have to do PT, or my back is very unhappy with
Leave
me.
it to me, sis.
Yeah. Okay. No, I got you. Man.
Ah,
It's still too long. My hips start seizing up.
let's I guess.
Yeah, me too. Actually, those 5-hour fucking Assassin's Creed streams, because I'm a fucking idiot. You should hear me when I stand up afterwards, man. It's just like, oh god.
This is why I excuse myself for drinks, because it's also partially to get up and stretch out my body,
No, exactly. All right, what's this dickhead doing?
Stealing our dragon stones, trying to cause trouble.
What's with his anime jewel?
The treasure.
I mean, what's with his Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy Grim Reaper voice? You tell me.
You know what? It's true, except it's not even nearly as charming.
No, it's not charming. Skippy, look at that! All of the dragon stones combine to be a dragon.
Oof, that is something that fucking Tony Montana would have in his house.
You never saw that coming.
You again. How did you get here?
Dragons. Got here with dragons. We rode in on a poop barrel.
Well, like, I'm not entirely sure if he's supposed to, like, sound Caribbean or if that's just, like, some weird Creole. He's just like, I guarantee, I'm the skeleton man.
Okay, here's how we know he's the boss. He's got a gun.
Yeah, that's about right.
Scourge of the Sky, Silver Bones.
The final showdown.
Let's give it everything we've got. Right.
Mogsworth. Kick his butt. Fight.
Ready to die?
Mogsworth! Unbound. You don't get to talk. We got some powers that we saved up just for such a situation, you see.
Ah. Get blobbed on.
Silverbones is pretty fucking sturdy here, or are you just not doing any damage?
I think he might have plot armor, and you know, we'll deal with that when we deal with that.
Oh, okay, alright. He's obviously got some fucking McMuffins going on.
Yeah.
He's level 50, come on.
Yeah. I'm gonna bet light damage, because he's a skeleton.
Yeah.
Oh. Amassing power, huh? Wow. This is certainly a multi-stage. Oh, he turns into the bosses. Okay. Stone Beast of the Stance of Water? Yep.
Here you go. Okay, so you're a little over level, huh?
Shut up. So Mogsworth is the right level, is what you're saying.
Yeah, actually, Mogsworth is great.
The cinders, so we want ice. Crack. Good job, gang. Okay, so first stage is dump down Silver Bones until he starts stealing statues, and then we get into it. Alright, Beast of the Snows, fire. Clearly. Hey, where do you think you're going? We gotta set you ablaze. Frizz. Whoop, where'd he go?
Hello?
Where the hell did he go? He's over there. Got him, he's sneaky. He's sneaky, that Beast of the Snows.
You amuse me. Ready to die?
No, I gotta heal up Mogsworth, actually.
No mercy for you.
Alright, Mogsworth, you're good. Alright, Skeleton. I'm feeling holy. Electric light. Oh, we can't lock onto him. Interesting. Oh, there it is. You gotta aim at his head. Hey, man. Bum rushing us. Alright, I feel it's like gravity. Nope, that's not the one.
Yeah, I didn't like
Dark damage. Nope, not even close.
Nope, not even.
Electric. Electric. Skeletons conduct electricity. We should have known.
Yeah, no, that scans. That scans. I like it.
But I feel like Holy might have been doing more. Yeah.
Woof.
Yeah, let's send good old metal slime powers in there, you know? And then I guess we'll heal ourselves, because if we die, that's bad news, Bears.
Mm-hmm. It'd be pretty embarrassing. If
Yeah,
you
no,
double
no.
This guy's level and then,
Thankfully, only largely died off screen. And usually, like, weird, you know, it's Dragon Quest, so, you know, one-hit kills can happen.
no,
Which I can appreciate on a certain level. Mogsworth, hold it together! Hey, that's a pizza.
I'm a Luigi. I'm making the pizza.
Hey, I think we might have done it.
I think you did it, buddy.
Where's their phase 3?
He sounds really done.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But remember when we fought Malrith and Sorrow the Manslayer? You know, there's multiple stages. No, he's gonna come back up as a giant mutant skeleton.
He's gonna be a dragon. It's always a dragon.
Yeah. Oh, okay, no, his buddies found him.
So
Captain Levanther was his buddy, and he said, you know, he lost his way, getting too into treasures, and turned into whatever that, you know, quasi-Jamaican skeleton was. So he's gonna.
Did you ever get way into treasures, man? Like, you know, back in the day. Did you ever like really get into shiny stuff?
You mean like Bazooka Joe comics, when everybody talked about how they were secretly worth money, so if you had a bunch, you could trade them in for things? Oh yeah, totally.
Was that seriously?
That was a thing. That was a schoolyard thing
Oh,
where.
damn.
Yeah, I know, bud.
I remember when I was in grade 5, the entire student body staged a walkout because the school tried to ban Pogs. So,
Oh man, I think at my school they just said no more Pogs, and everybody just kind of shrugged and moved on to probably like the Marvel cards, where on the back it had like the power ratings, you know.
oh yeah, I remember those. No, I mean honestly, trying to take away a Calgarian's Pogs is like trying to take away a Frenchman's vacation days.
I love.
This is bollocks.
I love nothing more than the French fire crew that set themselves on fire because, you know, their gear was fireproof to go fight the cops over people trying to take, you know, their union rights from them.
Absolutely.
Just-
Nobody riots like a Frenchman.
The French train lines were protesting when Midge and I were, you know, in Europe, which is why we didn't get to go to France. And you know what? Bless those guys for doing that.
Yeah, you know, whatever. It's not a protest if it's not inconvenient.
If we all refuse to work, they do have to give us what we want, actually.
Yeah.
That's how it works. Just everybody's got to agree. No, we're just going to do nothing.
Mm.
All right, let's say hey to the dragon gods, huh?
What's up, dragon gods? With your weird whatever. Holy. All right, listen, buddy. It's been real, but I gotta get cleaned up because fuck, after the day I've had, I smell like a dog rolled in a bear. So
A dog rolled in a bear. Well,
yeah,
Nothing's happening.
it's like two shit animals.
Maybe there's still something.
I
missing.
saw a video the other night. This can be your exit point. Somebody was eating dinner and they had their dogs with them, and their dogs brought over a new dog that was a bear, and they were trying to and Skippy, they were trying to pet the bear, and you know, I don't care if a bear is being friendly, if it's, you know, a wild bear. I would assume that, you know, especially if it's looking like a dog, as in young, there's probably, you know, a parent bear floating around.
Probably a mama.
They don't like it when you get near their cubs. It's
No,
quite.
not
It's.
a fan.
I wouldn't even say it's a trope. It's just like a known fact.
It's just literally nature.
Bifrost, okay?
Okay, great. So these dead dragons just shit out like 2 more dragons.
Yeah, we're gonna taste the rainbow here, I suppose.
I mean, that's
The
what we
dragon
tend to do.
stones have turned into.
Ooh, an egg! Is this yet another timey-wimey dragon quest? And we're gonna hatch? No, this isn't it?
He's just a little baby. He's just a little baby.
Ooh,
Hello?
is this little baby a new friend that we can travel with?
Is you a baby? Is you in baby jail?
Baby dragon.
Are you in baby jail? Is that it?
Oh, you see, the baby was the ultimate treasure, right?
Holy. This was obviously written by somebody who just had a kid.
Probably. You see, new life is what we should all strive to, Skippy.
Absolutely. If you ain't breeding, what are you even doing?
Having a great fucking time, if I'm being honest, you know? Paying to have a roof replaced and an electrical system gutted and replaced, you know?
Like, imagine having all this money to fix a house and not, like, feed a useless piece of shit.
What if instead of, you know, owning a home and making it habitable, I just, you know, put somebody K through 12 plus university, you know?
Right. What if you inflicted the curse of life on another human?
Oh, I don't think I could live with myself if I did that.
It's a pretty dick move, big guy.
It's, you know, why I took medical intervention, you know, a couple years back. That's not gonna happen.
Smart guy.
I'm a responsible person.
See? That's what I appreciates about yous.
Oh, go on now, you old softy. We're gonna get to go back to, you know, our world, I wonder.
You know what? Fuck the world. We're hot for treasure now.
No, but if they stay here, then 11 doesn't happen, and I love 11. They gotta go back.
No, I'm a treasure boy now.
But we saw future Eric and Mia, which we don't know if it is before or after 11, but they were grown-ups, so we know that they go
back. The real
back.
treasure is time paradox.
Chris has it right. The only other dumb life I'm gonna have is my house is a cat. Yeah.
Right? I've already got my guinea pig daughters.
Yeah.
So, and they're the worst. And they don't even speak English.
But they love peas.
Oh, they love peas! God. So, Yvette, right?
Yeah.
She's all fucked up.
Oh, no.
You know, she's just covered in lumps. Like, she's fine. She's just covered in lumps.
Oh, no, I failed a quest. Damn.
But anyway, so she does this thing. Whenever you feed her a pea, right? Her little ears will try and stick up, and it's the cutest thing in the world because guinea pig ears don't stick up.
No,
They're
they don't.
extremely floppy.
Yeah.
But they stand up a little bit because she's so excited to be chewing on some peas. She's just unstoppable. Oh, hey, here's some exciting news.
Yeah.
All right, so many months ago, I spent $180 on 50 pounds of hay.
Okay.
Right?
I've
That's
been there.
An absurdly high price.
I've been a bulk buyer of hay in the past for my pigs. Never had to pay that much.
But get this, right? I found a feedlot just outside of town. Sells 40-pound bales of hay for like $15.
How many bales did you buy?
Well, just the one, right? 40 pounds it's a fair bit.
Yeah.
Yo, Chris, where did the cat bite you? Did your cat bite you on the face? Like you were just there sleeping and the cat's just like
Tuna got so frustrated with me today that he just started grooming my forearm. Yeah.
He's like, you're so stupid.
There's a new teleportal I noticed. I was scratching his back, you know, right where his tail, you know, meets his body. And he would say, stop, and then to, I guess, get me to stop, he's like, I'll just groom you.
Oh yeah. You know what? Maria does the same thing when I touch her dewlap. She's just like, no, I'm just gonna lick that thumb out of my dewlap.
Gonna lick that man right out of her hair.
Like, look, I just look, I'm gonna just push that away with my tongue. Please do not touch my dewlap.
There's a secret about these stones. I'll tell you later, kid.
That's post-game shit.
Oh my. I think post-game shit is just go dig up more treasures because there's thousands of them.
Fucking imagine. Finish your treasurepedia.
I mean,
I'm
you know, I will at some point. All right, let's talk to the peoples here. All right, we got this teleportal. I want to know what this is about. You know, this wasn't here. This is new. What are you? Ah, straight to the island.
There you go.
We can't.
Damn, Chris. Sorry, your cat was fucking butt munch.
Hello, Robin
Imagine
Hood.
being so hungry that you bite so.
Oh, that Robin Hood. He wants our goodies.
Hey.
Bonnie, we barely ever talk to you. We've had no interactions.
Jeff, I want to say I'm proud of you for finishing the main story, man.
Yeah?
Been a while getting here, but fuck, you powered through it.
We'll see how long it was in total when I throw this last vidget up. We can look at playtime on the save. Should be. How long have we been going with this? Wow, 64 and a half hours from when I saved at the last point. I put some time in. I think my Dragon Quest XI save, because you can new game it and keep going, is between 200 and 300 hours.
Yeah, that sounds about right. They sure keep you busy, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I really gotta fucking take care of my shitty body, so
Do it.
It was good hanging out with you, Tim's.
It was great having you. Glad you stopped by, Skips.
Alright, take her easy.
That's it. Everybody wants to go to the island. Well, let's find Eric, I guess. Actually, talk to Mogsworth.
Truly?
We are great treasure hunters, Mogsworth. Thank you. All right. Where's that Eric? Hey, Porcus is fading out. It looks like that's interesting.
Oh.
Yeah. Mr. Stevenson's back. Okay. No, thanks, Mr. S. Ed, it's been a while.
Nice one.
Oh, yeah, it's a great party. All right. Hello, Alan. Greatest treasure talk. Yeah, good. Thank you, Alan. Would have preferred if he gave some credit to Pecan Sandeez Nutz, but you know, what can you do?
It amused me that the killer robot that we befriended in Valhalla was Noah. Because we built an ark.
There's Eric, sad and sitting on the stairs. That's true to character. Hi, Eric.
Hey there.
Damn right, let's do it.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We'll go back and, you know, we'll find the chosen hero and Serena and Veronica. Oh, that Veronica. She's so good. Just what a peach, you know? She's just the win the game button, and I love it.
And it still just blows my mind. This game came after that game. So they had a child model. Why didn't they use it?
They had many child models in that game.
Yeah, but they had one that was like
Just
battle
a
ready
Yeah.
and everything. Not just an NPC.
Hmm.
Just a moment, wait.
Mr. Houston. We don't want to let you know. We knew you weren't really from here the whole time.
Keep things shipshape.
Thanks, Mr. E. I'm just for no reason. I'm just gonna post a picture, Zell.
We worked so hard to build these nuts.
That's it. Yep. I like it. All caps. So
hard.
I believe that's points of ellipsis to build. Points of ellipsis. D's nuts. they're just giving them to me now, and you know I can appreciate that. I really can. You know, I'm a simple guy. I'm not asking for a lot. Wonderful. All right, back to the important stuff. All right.
Thanks.
Thanks, Mr. E.
Great.
I guess.
We gotta give up our sweet knives.
Oh no. What was that little petulant foot stomp he did?
I mean,
there?
I was
What?
noticing that too, and I saw his visor kind of bobbled a bit as well. Ah,
I promised myself I wouldn't cry.
well, let's dump these daggers. Ah, a dagger-shaped slot in a pedestal that's color-coded to our dagger. Yeah, let's just throw it home. Oh no.
Whew.
Baby dragon. Eric's just like a world-class sprinter now.
Dang.
Yeah.
Apparently his strength didn't,
No.
didn't put his knife back. He put a replica knife back.
Mmm, sneaky, sneaky.
What's inside?
Hey, got some goodies. Also, what happens? Oh, they won't let me jump off the edge. Damn it.
Ah, invisible wall.
There's got to be one last ledge I can jump off of before we, go back home. Surely. Nope.
Are you
What
even
about
able to
here?
heal yourself anymore?
No. But I feel like they'd have to at least respawn me. Over here. I'm trying to jump off a cliff, Eric. Excuse you. Nope. What about up here? Nope. Invisible walls.
No.
No. They don't want to let us do it. Very important cutscene. We might screw up jumping off of the ledge.
Yep.
Hey! We put the daggers back into the pedestals.
So tell us, how do we get back to our world?
You don't. Or this way, you know. Oh, we get a boat, airboat. Air dinghy?
Whoa, it's a boat.
Aw.
And it's floating.
So this will take us
Yeah.
home.
Hooray! Oh, we can't hear them talk anymore because we don't have the daggers.
What's up with you guys? Why aren't you saying anything? Oh,
It's us, Eric. We can't understand them.
Ursula.
I guess this is goodbye.
Ursula, we really don't know you because we were Mia the entire time.
Take care, Porcus.
Because poor Mia just got, gold bricked in 11. Literally turned into a golden brick.
Look! They came to see us off.
Hey, it's our crew.
Yay! Bye!
Thanks for everything!
Pecan Sandeez Nutz forgets nobody.
Oh, I didn't see. Was a VTuber there? Come on,
No,
Eric,
not the
turn around.
VTuber.
Come on. say
Eric,
Unfortunately.
turn around. Come on, Eric. Don't be a dick.
Hey! Meeting all of you has been the greatest treasure of all!
Oh, friendship was the treasure, Zell. It wasn't the baby dragon, it was friendship.
I'm pretty sure it was Baby Dragon, though.
I guess, Or maybe just the treasure is the treasure. Hey, there we go. Title theme. It truly was a dragon quest. Look at this dragon flying in the sky with the cat and the pig.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh,
They're dragons too!
What?
That was the secret. They couldn't tell them. Oh, those two.
Aww. So we had the treasure with us the whole time.
We're just helping them find their baby, you know?
Their baby or like their sibling?
Reincarnate. I don't know. I just am enjoying that this kind of looks like one of the default iMovie backgrounds, you know, for doing transitions.
Somebody figured out Windows Movie Maker for this one.
I'm pretty sure if I fired up the Mac, I could do a pretty close approximation of this, alright? I'm not judging, I'm just observing. Alright, they're running. Certainly there's more credits. Yep, I remember that. We jumped off ship. That's pretty good. Pretty good time. What other memories? I kind of hope it will, like, do the thing where it'll, you know, like in Firewatch, you know, where it'll read from the photos you've taken and show those. That'd be pretty good.
All the screenshots you posted to Twitter.
There's lots of monsters in crotches. What's that about? I don't know.
Yeah, these all look pretty generic. So
Yeah, I think it's just from the cutscene-y stuff in the beginning of the game. And at least Mogsworth got to show up, you know?
Hooray!
Mogsworth held his weight. He didn't die once in that final battle, you know?
Excellent.
Yeah.
He's a good boy. I told you it'd be fine.
Well, you know, I just didn't want to, you know... didn't want to embarrass him that, he, you know, he couldn't hang, you know, with the rest of the over-leveled kids. I do enjoy that the, you know, them running silhouettes in the background screen kind of reminds me of, like, you know, watching one of the few animes that got translated in, like, the 80s, 90s, you know? It's got that sort of color tone vibe to it. Like maybe something that would have aired on Nick with heavy dubbing and editing that's made up of, like, 3 different series or something. Legal Operations Associate, Vanessa Grundy, no relation to Solomon. No relation. General Manager, Digital North America Sales Operations, Mr. Doug Bone. That's a pretty solid name, Doug Bone. Fire guy, he had plot armor. That was a pain in the butt. Eric getting the treasure. Classic move. Classic Eric move. Although, pretty sure he didn't open any treasures. I think that was all Mia. There, that's canon. Mia getting the treasure. Skull priest, skull death priest. Yep, he's pretty good. And I know I was few and far between with the plot, but I really feel like I knew nothing about her. I think she was in the opening cutscene in that one other battle, and then at the end, maybe if I followed the linear path, we would have learned more about Mogsworth's former pirate friends, but they were kind of there. Maybe because Robin Hood was in so many other games, I remember him as being a bit more of a memorable other pirate gang. The Cutie Clowns, great name, I remember them, certainly. Yeah. Adult Eric, Talking Through the Void, remember that one? That was good. Music slowing down. Getting the stuff we've like just seen within the last hour and change.
Yep, we're getting close to the end of the credits.
Gotta wind down. Gotta wind down.
Oh, there's that ship again.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Oh, this Skelly man. We remember him. He had all our MacGuffins.
Oh yeah. He turned into a bunch of different guys, and then we ground his face into the ground repeatedly as each one of them.
I like that they're thanking all of the other Dragon Quest games teams for, I guess, giving them models and assets for the treasure stuff. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I just wish Dragon Quest Walk would come out so I could play it in the States, you know? I'm never going to be smart enough to just natively read it in real time, alright? It's like, I need a localization so I can just play my stupid game. They're never going to give me 10 offline, so... You know, just give me Dragon Quest Walk in English on my phone. Hell, give it to me in Spanish. I could understand that better, you know? I'll take it. I'll take a Spanish translation of that game. I'll figure it out. Alright? Start a new game. New Game Plus. I know there's post-game content. I know you can. I know that dragon can get in your party. That little baby. I know you can recruit him. I've seen people talking about baby dragon. Whoop. Oh look, we were here 64 hours ago. Shh. That's adorable. Just gonna take a picture of that. Little crayon drawings of the adventure. I hope if there's ever a remaster of 11 that when you go to the Viking base, they hide those pictures in there.
Well, we're here now. That's the main thing. Huh?
Reminds you of that night, doesn't it?
What if they're like werewolves, but every, full moon they can go to Dragonland?
Don't worry.
I was gonna say, how long do we think it's been since they left?
Let's go.
How long have they been back?
Wait.
At least a couple of days. Uh-oh.
Wait, is that?
Something happened!
Huh? Marty, we gotta go back. It's about your kids.
Damn daughter got thrown in jail for trying to break out your son. Well, let's see what happens after I load up this supposed save, you know? Just gonna throw us back into a big cluster battle. Oh, hey, hello. Okay, returned home to Erdria. Yep, that's where they live. Eric, Mia, there's post-game content. Hey, conveniently, our knives were right where we left them.
Excellent.
What happened?
Welcome back.
Alright, guys, what'd you fuck up now?
We don't know how to make pancakes. Can you make them for us?
It's hard to hold the pan when you don't have thumbs.
So, You know how you fed us the food out of the can? We can't open the can. And the other monsters just kind of explode it when they try and open it.
Yeah, none of them have the same delicate human grasp.
I can't just finesse it like you do. They're a lot more binary in their strength. It's just none or all. Double load here. Wonder what's going on at this fort, you know?
Oh.
Oh. Gonna go for 3? No! Hey, we're back. The big boss. Rubus? It's gotta be Rubus, right? What? So all those stones turned into a baby dragon and they were pissed off.
They're doing this weird salute at you. Little feet just kind of hanging there as if you're standing. What is that animation?
Yeah, I don't know. Saluting. 50 iconic treasures. I wonder, let me phrase that. I sure hope the ones we've already collected count.
Right.
Of course we are. Let's do this.
Excellent.
Look at that dragon shuffle. Doing an ollie shuffle while floating in the sky. That's a thing. I hope we get to name him, you know?
I am concerned about this dragon's calcium intake because that, like, the back legs hanging like that, that's what happens when a bearded dragon starts developing bone deficiencies. Like, there's no muscle definition there. I get he's a baby, but it just doesn't look right.
50 is no small number. Yeah, how many? Plan of action, huh?
What, you found all of them already? Oh, they were already here the whole time. Nope, game's over.
Yes! Wow. Post-game done. I guess I'm gonna stream the post-game after all, because I did it.
It's hilarious.
Oh.
I figured at least some of them were gonna be plot locked behind this.
Nope.
That's great.
I played the game too much, so I don't have to do it.
This means we can finally go home for good.
Alright, we're out.
Here 10 minutes, but you know.
See ya. Good job hunting.
Oh, that's excellent.
Oh, some Ellis gearing up for a fight.
You're not going anywhere.
So there we go. Alright, so you beat the game to unlock the dragon. You find the treasures to be able to recruit the dragon to your gang. Rubus is gonna talk. Solemn, dignified voice from the ether.
Solemn, dignified. What does it sound like?
Let's see. No, it's just kind of seeping into our minds. We don't hear a voice.
Oh my god, the dragon's hard on.
Shh. Oh, we have to stay here until the dragon is ready to leave. Aw, shucks.
I mean, obviously the poor thing can't walk, so...
I don't care what you do with the treasure. Take care of the baby. Don't screw it up.
Oh, okay, it's not the dragon that's talking to you, it's something else.
Yeah, it's The god of gods, I suppose. I'm guessing it's Rubus. It's usually Rubus. I hope so. Oh, our adventure's not open yet. Oh boy. There's hundreds of treasures.
Well, well, well.
I wonder how many people played this and named their game the British Museum.
Ooh, what's changed? New discoveries. Oh me, oh my. Snarl. I guess there's a post-game dungeon open. Wowee. Hey, we got a new banner.
Yay!
Ooh, and a plinth got polished. Hey! Oh, this is the final polish.
Gone for a month.
Damn. I like that we just did it before it happens, and that's Dragon Quest Treasures.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I'm glad we were able to put this one to bed. Hooray. Thanks, El.
Yeah.
Is there anybody we can raid? Let's see. Let's you know, we can end it nice, I suppose. Who's on that I can throw us to? Yeah, this sounds good. I got this. All right. All right. Goodbye, everybody.